What is impetigo?
Oh, you get terrible sores all over your face, and particularly your face, I think.
Well, it's also
all
if
over
you
your
get
body.
cuts, you see, with shaving,
Yeah.
you might get cuts, and then if you've got the dirt in coal and so on.
But it was very, very
didn't help.
nasty, and you had to put this stuff
Right.
called gentian violet,
Yeah.
which is purple stuff.
Mm.
I remember Joe's face covered with this blessed purple stuff.
Yeah, but I was away really because of, I was getting lots of bad, whatever they call big boils, I forget what they're called.
Buboes.
What?
Buboes.
No, I don't know what that is.
That's the plague.
No,
It
not
was
quite.
like plague, yeah.
No, it felt like the plague, yes. So I was getting a lot of blood disorders really too. And
So you were training at Cresswell, was that right?
I trained at Cresswell for a month, yeah.
You did a month's training, right? And that was health and safety, such as it was.
Well, there was that, but physical. We did with army training, or, that kind of thing.
Right.
It's fairly leisurely on a cricket field or whatever it was.
And then you went to Ina.
And then you go to, then I did a fortnight on top, and that's shoveling all when the tubs come out of the coal, and they come up big slope, and then they empty out, and then all the dust has to be shoveled out of the tubs, and that was the filthiest job I ever had. You used to really come back absolutely filthy, your hair, everything.
What were the people like that you worked with?
Lads like yourself, I
Most
suppose.
of them pretty grim, really.
Did you say dim or grim?
Grim.
Grim.
Probably, possibly dim too, I don't know, but some of them, were 55, 60, there'd be no legs there for a long time. They were all right. The best part of it was you were living in an industrial hostel.
Oh, you weren't with the family?
Oh no. There were 12 in Rome. That's people I've known best in my life have really come from that situation.
Do you think that
I'm working
affected
on.
the rest of your working life in terms of your ministry and so on?
Well, I'm sure it did, because these things do, but
Anything you
not
do.
exactly immediately, because I immediately went up to Cambridge, you see, for 5 years after that. So that was very different. But yes, obviously it does affect your attitudes, doesn't it? To people.
Sorry, I've just forgotten. You said you started in 1944, and when did you come out?
48.
48.
47.
Right. 47.
For 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was the Nairn Bevin, was it, who organised it? Or was it Ernest
No,
Bevin?
Ernest Bevin. Ernest Bevin, who later became Foreign Secretary.
Right.
But he was in charge of industry, wasn't he, in the war, and making sure that the capacity, industrial capacity was maintained and so on. And then he became Foreign Secretary. And then, but Bevin, of course, was the National Health boy.